and Court is busy watching conditions so you're ready for the day ahead. So are we looking at similar morning temperatures that we've seen the last few days, Court?
Yeah, we are. It's pretty brisk out there this morning. Kelly, the warm extra layer, a great idea. The sunglasses, looks like you may get some use out of them early on today, but might not need them for your commute home later on. Chilly this morning, clouds increasing, and we'll have the chance for some showers arriving from this afternoon through this evening across our region. And checking in with what I'm seeing for you outside right now, this is the live look from Sunset Hill camera located in Forbstown in Butte County. Looking to the west across the valley, you can see this is the valley floor of Orrville. Looking to the north over Chico here. Clouds are increasing. They're a little bit tough to make out so far because they're fairly thin. Not doing much for us as far as trapping in any heat. What we are seeing, though, some modest winds for most of our region, driving temperatures down into the 50s for most of the valley. The exception is Orrville, 65 degrees, with the east winds funneling through the Feather River Canyon, keeping Orrville locally warmer than the rest of the valley right now. 50s to low 60s in the foothills, 30s to 40s in most of our mountain zones. And you can see the wind at the moment out of the east up to 6 miles an hour in Orrville. Mostly calm in the valley, though, north to 6 miles an hour in Red Bluff. Throughout the day, we're looking at winds out of the south up to around maybe 8 to 11 miles an hour. Nothing to write home about. Early tomorrow, it does get a little bit stronger out of the north as the cooler system that's going to brush on by today leaves us with those breezier north winds in its wake. Temperatures are going to be reflected in the warming as well over the next few days as skies clear out. Modest winds out of the north for the afternoon, 10 to maybe 15 mile an hour gusts, and modest winds out of the north on Wednesday as well. Checking in with the satellite and radar, clouds increasing overnight into this morning. We're starting to see those clouds getting a little bit more widespread across the valley ahead of this low pressure that's tracking towards the west coast right now. This is what's tapping into some decent moisture that's going to fall closer to the coast and potentially even the northern end of the valley. But as that swings through, it's running into this ridge of high pressure park just off to our east. High means dry, and so that's what that's doing for us. It's two conflicting areas that are really leaving us with the change of pace for today. 8 a.m., mostly sunny to partly cloudy in the valley. Some clouds in our mountain zones, showers still not making their way into the northern mountains yet, but by noon it looks like we'll have showers in the northern mountains. Towards your afternoon, especially mid-afternoon, the chance for some scattered showers rolling through the valley looks more likely along I-5 and in the northern end of the valley than what we're seeing on the east side of the valley in Butte County. Cloudy skies overhead for your commute home. Clearing out overnight, so another brisk start to your morning tomorrow with sunshine on the way for tomorrow and really just sunshine for the rest of this week until we get to your weekend. That's when we'll see a little change of pace with some clouds moving in late Friday into Saturday, but that's about it. And then a chance for showers returning mainly Sunday night into Monday of next week. So what's ahead for this system right now? About 1/4 of an inch for the northern mountains, maybe a trace of rain in parts of the valley throughout the day, but that's it. Highs today ending up in the 60s for the northern mountains. 60s to maybe lower 70s in the Sierra and Southern Cascades. Foothills in the 60s to lower 70s as well. And if you're in the valley today, it's low to mid 70s in the northern end of the valley, mid 70s to low 80s in the mid valley. Temperatures a little cooler than average for this time of year for most of our region with cloudy skies overhead today. Sunshine returning tomorrow and temperatures warming up. Upper 80s for Chico Tuesday and Wednesday with lower 90s by Thursday. Upper 80s Friday, and then cooling back into the 70s this weekend. Redding 88 degrees for Tuesday, 91 on Wednesday, 93 for Thursday, then upper 80s Friday, upper 70s Saturday with mid 70s Sunday. So it looks like a pretty great weekend out there after a toasty midweek forecast across Northern California.